Click recorded. This is recording. Okay. So, I'm Kaylyn, for those that don't know who I am. And I've been with the company since beginning of January. And I am an elite green status presenter, going for my second time in a row. And Whitney just wanted me to hop on and just talk about the importance of, are you going here? The importance of, You can.
Is it gonna make you nervous?
No, it's just like, see, it's just that many people.
Okay. On. You're good. Okay.
You can chime in too.
Okay.
You can just chime in. So the importance of having a team and building a team. Of course, when you have a team, you always want to keep building. So you don't want to settle for just the number you have. You want to keep building, and you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, because there could be one month where all these people sell, and then the next month where the people that sold last month might not sell again this month. And I'm facing that. I'm not really facing that, but I can tell last month we hit elite green a week before the month was over with. And I had so many girls hustling. And some of the same girls who were selling last month have not been really selling a lot this month. And I can definitely tell, because we're 94% there. Who's talking? Jessica, is that you?
I bet it's Meredith.
Meredith.
Sorry. Hold on. You can like manage participants.
I don't know how to work this, y'all.
Hold on. Me either. I don't do this on the I don't do this on this.
Oh, there's none.
There we go. You can mute people. So we can mute and mute. Sorry, y'all. Mute. There you go. And I think there's like, I haven't done this on, and there you go. Now you see everybody.
Oh, there's everybody.
There's everybody.
Hi. Hey, y'all. Okay. So, as I was saying, it's so important to build a team and to have a team. And I really didn't realize that truly until we were going for Elite Green last month. For pink, you have to have a team. For blue, you have to have a team. And I knew that, and I appreciated all the girls on my team. But I really didn't know the true value of what a team is and what it takes to have a team in this business, especially to keep moving up in this business, until we were going for Elite Green last month. And that's when I really, really, really realized the value of having a team, and a team that hustles, a team of girls who are selling, who are consistent, who share their opportunity, a team of girls who love this company and who want to make a business out of it. And so you always want to keep building your team, always. Don't think, oh, I have like 20 girls on my team. That's good enough. I don't need to share the opportunity anymore. I don't need to talk about wanting to add more people to my team. You can never have enough girls on your team. So continuously keep adding girls to your team. And by doing that, you want to advertise in a super fun way. If you're not going to be excited about this company, if you're not going to be excited about this team, then people aren't going to want to join someone who's not excited, who doesn't show off their girls and show off how the company's blessed them and what the company's done for them and their family. So when you're advertising, advertise about going to convention, if you're going to convention, going to Punta Cana or Unified or wherever you're going with the company. Advertise that. Shout out to your girls. When your girls are hustling for promotions, shout them out on not just your VIP page, but your your personal page too, because people are watching you and people love to see People want to see that. They want to see your enthusiasm, and you being excited is super duper contagious. And people are going to want to join your team when they see that you're having fun, you're being successful, and that you're a leader. People don't want to join a team and you're not the best leader. You just kind of, all right, join my team, great, that's it. And motivation is key when you're signing girls up. So, or when you have a team. So for my girls, last month we were hitting we were going for Elite Green. We did, I gave them incentives. So I offered all kinds of incentives just to push them to sell more. And it was just broken down. It wasn't even if you hit this rank, you will get to be on, I'm getting like distracted. If you hit this rank, then you will, oh my gosh, my brain just froze. Are you watching that?
I'm listening to you in person.
Y'all, I'm like distracted. I'm all over the place right now.
Kaylyn, squirrel.
Oh my gosh, this is like the worst team call ever. Where was that at? Oh, so last month when I was going for Elite Green, I gave my girls all kinds of incentives on just not even doing a big picture, but a smaller picture. So if you sell 250, then you're entered in for a drawing. So reach out to your girls and offer incentives for them. Give them that push. Give them that motivation to want to sell, because we all love prizes. We all love winning things. And just encouraging your girls. Go and touch base with them every week. I touch base with my girls 3 to 4 times a week. Asking them if they need anything, how can I help them, what do they need me to do, and I love seeing my girls up on the boards with the top 10 leaderboards. I'll be honest, I love seeing my name. I would go on there, I would look for my name, I would see where my name was on the boards. Now I get so excited when I see one of my girls on there. Like, I don't even care if I'm on there. I get so excited when I see one of my girls. That means so much to me. So you've really got to dig deep in your team and dig deep with your girls and push yourself and push your team. You want to lead by example. You don't want to tell your girls to do something and then you don't do it. Anything I have my girls do or I ask them to do, I do it too. I don't have them do something and then I just sit back and watch them do it. I make sure that I'm just as involved as they are with everything. And you can't depend on the same people. As much as we want to, you cannot depend on the same people on your team to sell or have that same number of PRS or higher every single month. Because like I said, I have girls who 1 month will sell a ton, and then the next month, life gets busy sometimes, whatever, they really won't sell that much. And like last month, I'll be honest, when we hit Elite Green, I depended on all of those girls. This month, I was like, oh, well, like this girl's going to do this again, and she's going to do this again, and she's going to do this again. And some of those girls who hit pink last month, yellow last month, they're not selling this month. They're doing other things. They're not selling. And so you cannot always rely on the same girls every single month. And you can't always rely on the same girls to sell that X amount every single month. You can't. That's why it's so important to continue building. And what? Yes. What? Jesus Christ. To lead by example. Yes, Whitney. But you just can't. And I found myself, I was so guilty of that, because after we hit green last month, we hit green a week early. And I was so thankful, because I was like, I'm not one of those who's like having to push really hard to get to a rank by the end of the month. So relieved. And so this month I was like, green's going to come super easy. And don't get me wrong, my team has been so blessed to where we're 94% there. Thank the good Lord. But I was relying too much on the girls in the previous month. And I have a lot of rock stars on my team. But like I said, I was thinking, oh, well, these same girls are going to be doing the same thing this month and getting that amount of PRS or more this month. And that's not the case for all of them. And that's okay. That's the thing, is we've got to accept it and say, it's okay. That's why we have to go and we have to post about this opportunity of becoming a presenter. And we have to reach out to other people, other women, and share why they should join our team. And when you're advertising about it, be excited. I'm like an exclamation point emoji girl. So like I always show my excitement. I mean, if you know me or we're Facebook friends or whatever, you will know, like, it's exclamation points and emojis all over the place. But you've got to show your excitement. People want to see that. People don't want to see you put up a status and it's just very bland. There's no excitement there, because who's going to really want to join your team if you're not even excited about it yourself? And share about what this company's done for you. I mean, it's more than makeup. We all know that. It's way, way, way more than makeup. So dig deep when you're sharing your why, and tell everyone, why did you join this company? Why should think about it this way. If you were reading their status and somebody had a status up of if you should join their team, and it was a team promotion status, why would you want to join their team? Would you read it and say, yeah, that's the type of person that I would want to join? Or would you read it and think, no, like, they don't really sound that excited. They sound like they really don't even care about this business. And so when you're posting, kind of keep that in the back of your mind of reread your status and think, if I was someone on Facebook just scrolling through and I came across this status and I read it, would this type of status really, really have my interest or not? And I try to keep that in mind with every status that I make. I try to keep in mind of, okay, well, do I sound excited in it? Of course I do, because I'm excited to be a part of this business. This business has done so much for me and my family. It's ridiculous. And I want other women to know what this business has done for me. I want them to be a part of it. And so just make sure when you're posting about the opportunity, share your why. Dig deep. It's more than makeup. We all know that. Of course, getting that free makeup and half price makeup is awesome. I mean, that's something Sephora and Ulta and Target and Walmart and CVS and Walgreens, wherever you shop, they don't give you that. They don't pay you to sell makeup. They don't just hand out free makeup. But dig deep and
Michael was like, yeah, get it, girl.
I'm distracted, y'all. But really, really, really dig deep, and when you're posting, and share your why. I mean, what has this company done for you? What has it done for your family? I mean, I know for me, I'm getting to go to Punta Cana, and that was my main reason for joining this team. When I watched Whitney on her lives before I joined, I heard her talk about Punta Cana and how you could earn this trip. And my husband and I went there on our honeymoon, and I was like, I want to go back there. And if I can go back there for free, hell yes, I'm going to go back there for free. And I didn't even know what yellow, pink, blue. I didn't know what any of those colors meant. I remember when Whitney hit green the first time, and I was like, I don't know what hitting green means, but it's obviously a big deal because this girl's on camera boo-hooing right now. I mean, I didn't know. I wanted Punta Cana. And so I share about getting to go to Punta Cana. I earned that trip this month, Punta Cana for free. Share about convention. If you're going to convention, share about getting to go to convention. If this company has blessed you financially where you get to pay your mortgage off with your commission or what corporate pays you on the 8th, share about that. If you get to pay your car payment, share about that. People want real live stuff. And that's what's going to help people want to join your team. I recently had a girl who lost her job, and she's been struggling trying to find something. And she just said that this looked like a lot of fun, that my post from being a presenter and just being associated with my Y sisters and everything, that it just seemed like a lot of fun. She needed some extra income. And she saw one of my posts about joining the team and me going to Punta Cana, and she signed up and she's selling. So people watch. You might not get likes, you might not get comments, but I promise you people are watching you, and they want to know why they should be a part of your team. Just because you don't get any likes or comments does not mean that no one's interested, nobody wants to be a part of it, because I know it gets discouraging. I'll post about joining my team all the time, and I get nothing. I'll get no likes. I'll get no comments. I'll get no messages in my inbox. But people are watching. Your invisible audience is like this big. All right? I mean, it's huge. You can't even see my hands. It's huge. Okay? So don't get discouraged when you do post about joining that you might not get any interaction, because I promise you people are watching. But they're going to want to join people who are excited and who they see are successful and who they see are really good leaders to their team. And so I think I've touched base on everything on my list. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody? It's like a Facebook Live right now. No one's talking to me.
You tell them about how many times you can post.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay,
I
so
just remember you telling me that earlier, so I wanted you to tell me.
yes. Okay. So, I know we get so caught up. This is one more thing. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm literally scatterbrained to a T. That's why I have this list right here, because I'm all over the place. I'm just that type of person. But
was actually arrested for
posting. Posting. You should post the opportunity about joining, whether it's showing off the presenter's kit, whether it's shouting out your girls, whether it's a collage of you and your team, whether it's about convention, about Punta Cana. Post about joining, post about this opportunity. I would say at least 3 times a week on your personal page and your VIP page. And that's another thing. Don't just resort to your VIP page. I know we all get comfortable in our VIP page. I'm guilty of it. But that page can only get you so far. Go to your personal page and talk about it there too, because people are watching. And I would say 3 times a week. And I've tried to be more conscious of that, because we all get so wrapped up in the selling aspect of this business, of getting, our end of the month rank and getting the PRSs and all that. And we kind of lose sight of branching our team out. And I'm guilty of it. I'm hands down guilty of it. But you've got to be more conscious. And when I say you, I'm referring to myself too. You've got to be more conscious of your post on this opportunity. If you do a post about the makeup in the morning, then that afternoon do a post about the opportunity. And make your post real. Don't just put graphics up all the time. Make it, like I said, it can be a collage of you and your team. It can be a picture of, I know Haley's done this a lot, and Whitney, of you and your husband, and you're getting to go to Punta Cana, or you're hitting elite green. Just make it personal. Make it about you. Don't go on Pinterest and Google unique presenters kit and pop that bad boy up. Lay everything out that comes in the presenters kit and take a picture of it and say, look what you can get in the presenters kit. Like, this is what I got when I ordered this presenters kit. It's so easy to go on Pinterest or Google and type in presenters kit or type in unique makeup. Show off what you get, because that's what people want to see. They want to see you. They don't want to see Pinterest. They don't want to see Google. They want to see you. And so I know team building's hard. I know it's a struggle. I know sponsoring is hard. It's hard for me. And like I said, we all post. We all, share the opportunity. but we have to be more conscious of it. And you can only get so far not having a team. I mean, like I said, you can hit, it's easy to hit yellow. You don't have to have a team. You got it. Pink, you need it. I mean, it's good to have another girl or two there, but you can get pink with really you. I mean, if you hustle hard enough. Same for blue. You can get blue really you if you hustle hard enough. And when I mean hustle, I mean like late night hustling, like you hustling. Green, no. But you need a team. And I'm not saying that pink and blue team is not important. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you can still get there, but you're going to be working your tail off to where you're exhausted trying to get there by yourself. It can be done hitting pink and blue by yourself, but you're going to be exhausted, super exhausted. And I didn't really realize the true value of team until I hit green. I really didn't. I mean, I love my girls. I love them all, but I really did not realize what it took until we were going for green. And I was like, wow, this is what teamwork is. This is what teamwork is. This is it. And so I just want to share that with y'all. And I hope you got something from this. I know I've been like all over the freaking place. I'm not a good public speaker. I'm a teacher. I can talk to kids all freaking day long, but when it comes to other people, I can't do it. But I hope y'all have at least gotten something from this call. I really do, because teamwork is important and building your team is important. If you want to go far in this company, if you want to go to the top, you got to have a team behind you, a team of girls who are working hard and who are wanting to sell, who aren't just kidnappers, who are wanting to sell and run on this journey with you. So
like wanting those people. Remember how like you used to talk about how you would attract kidnappers because that's what you posted about?
Yes. Whitney, you're so smart. One more thing before we get off. I feel like I'm like a comedian. Oh crap. One more thing, and Whitney just brought this to my attention. I didn't have it on my little list of stuff to bring up. So real quick, I used to post, because a lot of times you try to get presenters to sign up with you because they get $360 worth of makeup for $99. That's a heck of a deal. I mean, you're not going to get that anywhere else. So I used to post about that, and that would be my post, was you can get $360 worth of makeup for $99, like free makeup. So what do you think happens? I didn't post about the opportunity to sell. I posted about you getting free makeup. And so in doing that, I got a lot of kidnappers, a lot. I mean, every person that would message me would be like, I saw your post about getting all that makeup for $99. I don't want to sell, but I'd really, really love to get that deal. And I went to Whitney and I was like, girl, I'm just getting all these kidnappers. Like, what's going on? Well, when I scrolled back, I was like, I'm not even posting about the opportunity to sell. I'm posting about getting free makeup, not free makeup, but getting $306 worth of makeup for $99. Nowhere in my post did I mention about selling. So if you're going to post about getting that kind of makeup, then expect to get kidnappers. You got to post about the opportunity of selling and what it has done for you to get girls that are going to sell on your team. So just be aware of that, because that's something I was guilty of. I mean, I would post about the kit all the time, but it would just be $360 worth for $99. And I would get messages and I would get people wanting to sign up, but it was just people who were wanting to be a kidnapper. They just saw the deal and they're like, that's a really good deal. I can't pass that up, but I don't want to sell. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And then I went back and I looked at all my posts, and not one single time did I mention selling. Not one single time did I mention how this company has blessed me, how it's blessed my family, what I've gotten by working in this company. It was just about the $99 worth of makeup. I mean, that's all it was. So be aware and just be mindful of when you're when you're posting that. Just be mindful, because people, like I said, people are watching, and if you don't post about the opportunity, they're going to pay no attention to it. They're going to see the discounted price and want the presenter's kit just for that. And that's what you're going to get as a kidnapper. So make sure when you're posting, you post about the benefits of selling and what the company's done for you. And y'all can do it. Keep building your team. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Build, build, build. No number is too small or too large in this company. Continue to build. And, oh, I don't know what just popped up. Something just popped up.
Saying that your time's almost low.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions or anything?
Yeah, can you hear me? This is Meredith.
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, I was just going to ask real quick, because, well, I have tons of questions, but I know we don't have time. But anyway, main question, would y'all maybe recommend that I start like a whole new Facebook page, just because I know mine's kind of crazy? And I don't know if it's necessarily always inviting to every single individual. And I could just transfer a lot of certain people over to that. Because, I mean, I do have the makeup page group started too, but I mean, like, as in personal Facebook page, would y'all do that or no? Because that's one thing I was thinking about doing. So
Yeah. Whitney's gonna help me because
I'll step in.
I'm not a friend. We just became friends on Facebook, so I haven't seen your Facebook page.
I would not do that
welcome.
because basically, are you talking about like a Facebook business page?
No, just like a regular, another personal page, but just not more of a positive, normal page versus crazy land, because it's kind of crazy, and or Clemson-y or crazy. It's me, and which I'm not ashamed of. I'm just saying it's not necessarily always, I don't know, everybody friendly. I mean, it is, but you just kind of have to know me too. Otherwise, I'm sure a lot of people look at it and go, "Oh my God, this girl needs to be committed," but they won't. I've already asked them to take me, and they won't take me. So,
I would not, because then you're starting at zero. You know, like you look at all those friends you have on Facebook. I don't know what number you have, but let's just say, throw out a number ballpark. You have 672 friends. That is 672 people that know Meredith, know she's cuckoo, and know she's a Clemson fan, and they love her because of that. And if you start over, then you're having to build an entire new market, an entire new audience, and make brand new connections. And like the likelihood that those same people on your personal page now are going to go over and understand, like, why does she have two separate pages? It's going to be kind of confusing. And like, it's really just about starting over. You know, you don't want to have to start over with a brand new friends list, because, you know, like, that's 600 and some friends that you got that know you, love you, trust you, and you could sell to, or you could share the opportunity with. And if you start over, then you're going to have to start building that audience again, building that trust with new people. And so it's going to be a lot more time consuming, and, like, you know, who knows how long it could take you to build up that friends list again. And then you're just sharing and nobody's seeing it at all. Does that make sense?
okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it does. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? Thank you, Whitney.
Yeah, girl.
Anybody else? We have 6 minutes left. No?
I asked some questions.
No. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I know I've been like all over the place, y'all. I've like.
No, you really did good. You really did.
Thanks. I've been like so nervous about this all day. You can ask Whitney. Like I feel like I don't do well with public speaking and just talking about.
Are you in good company? Me neither.
I ramble a lot, and if you see my lives and I just ramble, like I'll just talk, and I mean that's just me. So I've been like really nervous all day about this. But Whitney asked me to do this, and so I wanted to do it for her and for myself and for y'all, because when I say all this stuff, I'm talking to myself too. I'm not just talking to y'all. I'm not perfect either. I'm still learning. And I'm talking to myself. Everything I said to y'all tonight, I'm preaching right back to myself, because, I mean, we all need to hear it more than one time, more than from one person. So, but just be more conscious of your posting about the opportunity, and you know, don't get discouraged. It's so easy in this business to get discouraged, and don't do that. Don't let the little amount of likes or comments or interaction get you down, because I promise people are watching. Your invisible audience is so much bigger than the audience that you can see, and just always keep that in mind.
Y'all, okay, just gonna drop this mic real quick. It don't matter how far you get up to the company. I mean, you might be sitting at Yellow right now thinking like, oh my God, I only have like 7 people in my videos. Like, okay, our team is purple and I still get on videos and still have 12 people watching me. It's about the quality of the people, and every person that you're making a genuine connection with. And Kaylyn knows this, as I tell her all the time, I get discouraged about it too. I'm human just like you guys. I get super discouraged about the amount of likes, the comments. I'm like, oh my God, nobody cares. Nobody wants to watch my videos. But like, I promise you, those 12 people on there are quality people. And you, like, she literally, I was like so discouraged about this today. And like, I was like, God, like, it just really sucks. Like, I feel like nobody cares, like, to get, you know, get on these videos, because I'm just like you guys. And I have those same like thoughts that go through my head. And like, she encouraged me. She was like, Whitney, do you know that like Jesus only had 12 followers? Like, only 12. He was the most influential person in the world, and he still only had 12 people that were willing to lay their lives down, and someone still betrayed him, you know? So it's like, you might only have 12 people on your videos, but those people trust you and love you. Then that's more than 1,000 people on your video that may not know the real you. They may not trust you. They may be watching 12 other people, and they may go buy from Jessica down the street or Rebecca or whoever, you know. So you want to know, like, just know that those numbers really truly don't matter. And I'm telling myself that. My husband probably listening right now being like, Whitney, like, you struggle with this on the daily. Like, you drive the struggle bus. Like, you break down the struggle bus, because that's something in me, like, that I really struggle with, you know, like I do. And like, the wheels on the bus broke down, like, on my struggle bus. But I'm here to tell you, like, if I really think about it and I really get honest with myself, our team's doing too many amazing things. And like, the Lord takes care of our business and our team every single month, that those numbers don't matter. They don't. Like, it's quality over quantity. So,
and then I was gonna say too, number one, Kaylyn, I think you did a great job with your speaking. Trust me.
Thank you, Meredith.
And then too, I was just gonna say, y'all, please don't be discouraged with me, because I know I started out as my intention was I was gonna be a kidnapper, and then I turned into, no, I want to be pink, like in a day. And so of course, you know, no, I have not. I made my first sale last night though, so I was just gonna say, please don't be discouraged with me. I'm learning, and once I get going, I'll be going.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing, is don't get discouraged. I mean, even with your kidnappers, because, you know, we get sometimes bummed when somebody joins as a kidnapper, but Meredith, you're, you know, I can't think of the word, but you're a good example. That's the word. You're a good example, because, I mean, you're now selling. So your kidnappers, they might not sell now, but in time, they might end up selling. You never know. It's all about timing. So even if someone does join as a kidnapper, sometimes it just takes a little bit of time, and they see the benefits that you're reaping from the business, and they're like, all right. And so they want to join. So
yeah, and
that's true too.
like, and I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to learn everything and like just figure it all out. And
Girl,
and
you're doing good.
I still need to do it live. I know. I'm going to. I promise. And it won't be a pug. It'll be me, not the pug.
Well, apparently we have less than a minute. So I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. I'm sorry I was all over the place, but I hope y'all got something from it. And thank y'all for tuning in. And y'all have a wonderful night. I love y'all. Bye. End meeting. If you want to keep this meeting open, please assign another host before you click into leave meeting or end meeting for all.